So in the next few slides, I'm going to show you some questions. If you think that the answer for you is yes, I'm asking you to stand up. And in this way, I'm getting some indication about who is sitting here, who is my audience, who is going to take my course. So if you arrived here by flight, please stand. Okay, thank you. You can sit. If you arrived here by bike, please stand. If you teach in the university, please stand, or a college. Okay, thank you. If you think that teaching the next generation of the researchers and innovators is important, please stand. If you think that interactive learning contributes to students' understanding, please stand. Okay. If you think it's important to engage your students, please stand. If you think that courses curriculum should be relevant to students, please stand. Okay. Raz, you don't stand? Okay. Okay. If you think that soft skills, like we heard from Kostas, are essential for students' future, please stand. Okay, thank you. And if you actively work to achieve these goals that I showed you before, please stand. Okay. So, I'll share with you what I saw. So, in most of the goals and the important things of learning, almost all of you stood up, except Raz. But in the last one, in this one, when I asked you if you actively work to achieve these goals, I saw less participation. Part of you were still sitting in the chairs and think about the word actively. How many hours a week do I really work on to achieve these goals? And I want to ask you why there was a different. What do you think? Yes, please.
In my university in Italy,
so I will repeat. He said, where I teach in the Politecnico in Milano, it's more traditional. It's big lectures, and we have a board.
They're just starting with flipped classroom this year.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Some of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we know that in some universities this is the situation, that lecturer is standing with a board or presentation and transfer the knowledge from his head to the head of the students. What else prevent us to put more effort in improving our teaching? Yes, please.
So I think this is the gap between what I think that I want and what I'm doing. It's very deep.
Mm-hmm. So there is a gap between what we think and know that is important and what we actually do, like a diet. Okay, we know it's not good to eat all this, fatty food, but we still do it. Okay, yes, please. Okay, so what you are saying, that evaluation and assessment really influence the way we teach and what we teach. And we know that if we want to change the teaching, we should also change the evaluation system, what we test, how we test. Okay, what else? Yes, please.
We have to, while we are trying, we have to find out what is good, and it's not clear.
Mm-hmm. So you raise the issue of to be reflective and to base our teaching on research. Research about teaching, for example, science teaching, and this is important, to base what we do in practice on research. Okay, what else? Yes, you said not all the courses are the same. It's not one treatment will suit all. We should think about the nature of the course and think how to adapt our teaching if it's possible anyway. Okay, thank you. Ella, please. Okay.
We have to try.
So conservatives is not only the teachers, but also students. So Rachel is adding something. So it's not enough to be aware of this gap, as you suggested. It's also, we need also to believe that we can change it. And what next? We need to work in order to achieve the change. Okay, thank you, Rachel. So you add here the point of technology. Until now, we didn't touch the issue of technology, but there is maybe the opinion that technology could change the teaching, but not necessarily. I didn't refer necessarily to technology. Okay. So I think that in this discussion, you raised very interesting points regarding this gap, regarding to identify the reasons for the gap, and also starting how to bridge it. For example, to pay attention for self-efficacy, not only the knowledge, and to think, what do we really want to change? It's not necessarily everything. There are good teaching that already exist. So I think I want to add something that the fact that you are here, I think this is maybe one of the steps towards bridging this gap, because you came here for 2 days course in order to hear or to experience additional or new things that you can maybe integrate in your teaching or help others integrate in their teaching in order to improve the teaching we do in the university. I want to wish all of us a very successful course, and this was only the beginning.